Right now we're looking at the side of my church building and an event that's going to take place tonight. So let me put your focus onto this little cart right here. We've got a little PV mixer and a DVD player. And you may or may not have already figured out what's going on with the cart and a nice big wall up there. Tonight we're going to have a drive-in movie for the youth. Now this little area here, we're going to kind of cordon off and just let people set out blankets and stuff. You know, just sit and watch the movie. And then, you know, the kids who can drive can pull in and watch from their vehicles, or they can get out and, you know, just sit and watch. So it's going to project. I did a test the other night. It's going to be as wide as those windows you see, from, you know, that edge to that edge, and they'll go from the top of the windows all the way to the roof. So anyway, I've left the projector inside. It's still quite bright here in the afternoon. I can't set it up, so I'm going to just keep it out of the sun for right now. I've got the just analog audio coming out of the DVD player. The projector will be hooked up via HDMI. We're going into this little PV6 mixer, and I've got the earphone output going into a cheap little Scosche FM transmitter. I have modded these in the past to run off a 3-volt power supply, but this one did not take well to it, so it's going to run tonight off AAA batteries. Now, coming off the main output there is a set of JBL Eon 15 G2 speakers. And they're self-powered speakers. I've used them for many occasions, including outdoor movie nights. They're the church's, not mine, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd had to have taken them to Stereo Wars, because they're a very impressive piece of equipment. I'd recommend them to anybody. I've also got some LED can lights just to kind of throw some accent lights up the wall, just to kind of make it look a little more cool. You'll notice the siding is kind of ribbed, but last night it really wasn't objectionable. Or what was it? No, Friday night actually. Today's Sunday. Now what I've got, those are balanced 1/4 inch outs, and what I've done, I've got them running 1/4 inch XLR cables. But here's what's neat. We had this old security camera wiring, and it just happened to have some twisted pairs inside of it, shielded twisted pairs. So I've put, we already had one set of XLRs on it. I just populated the other twisted pair with an XLR, and it looks like the video plug has popped off. Great, because we do use that for certain things. So anyway, like I said, oh gosh, I'm not quite sure what all these wires are for in a security camera. I'm guessing these are for various bits of power. This is for the video, and I'm not quite sure what the shielded twisted pairs are for. I'm guessing audio. But anyway, and yes, I'm running it alongside an extension cord. I know that's not the best, but balanced line audio is surprisingly resilient to picking up interference. You can see I joined to from I've got a 12 gauge here and then a 14 here, and then I came all the way down here to this parking block and up right along here. We're gonna ask people not to drive along here for obvious reasons. I don't think you'll hurt it, but you can see right there where that big heavy 12 gauge cord plugs in, as well as the other side running that speaker. I think I said those are powered speakers. And then right here is where the other end of this cable with XLRs on it. So kind of cheesy, but it works, and you can't argue with what works. And then got an XLR here going through the flower garden over to the other speaker, and then I got an extension cord to power that light. So anyway, that's the setup. I got So anyway, let's just do a quick audio test, shall we?
Wild Bill's Variety Channel, serving the needs of the internet's vintage computing, gearhead, and electronic hobbyist crowd since 2007. Follow UXW Bill down the streets of Illinois. Watch the Keykeeper fix the big brown piece of junk. Again, thrill over bizarre furheads sleeping through carbonation test cycles. With special guests, the Meat Queen and College 153, and the seemingly camera-shy agricultural expert named Dad. You'll never miss a beat with Wild Bill's Variety Channel. Visit www.youtube.com/UXWBill for the finest in post-redneck hour antics. Subscribe today to Wild Bill's Variety Channel. Available 24/7 at youtube.com/UXWBill. Okay, UXW Bill, you owe me $10.
Alright, so that was a quick audio demonstration. Maybe tonight I can sneak my camera out and get a quick shot of the video being projected. If not, I'll just borrow a shot from the picture I took the other night and edit in right here. And in case you're wondering, the Sony Handycam has a dead battery. I thought it still had plenty of charge, but the battery's dead, and I left the charger at home. So the Casio is having to stand in here, which it makes a pretty decent backup camera. So anyway, you heard that. It's kind of interesting to hear the delay between the speakers and then the stereo in the truck getting the FM signal. And so anyway, I've got the DVD player I've got to hook up here for the iPhone. Might run some background music while everybody's coming. I've also got a microphone that is to stay microwave free for announcements. Not quite sure how that'll work. I might just get a wireless for that, so that way the girl putting this on, the youth leader, can just stand up between the windows in the flower garden. She's kind of short, so that would probably be advantageous for her. It'll also keep her kind of out of the fire of the speakers, so it won't feed back so easy. But anyway, I got this 90% done, so, and it doesn't start till 8:30, and well, what time is it now? Yeah, it's 4:20, so I got about 3.5-4 hours here to burn. So anyway, hopefully somebody will come by and can kind of keep an eye on this, so I can, oh no, wait, I don't have to go anywhere, so I'll just see what I can do. So anyway, I just thought I'd show you all that.